lovely Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing this weekly reading for the transitional week between July and August. I can't believe we're entering August, guys. This is insane. I feel like this year has flown by. So today I'm going to be asking the universe for some important messages that you may need this week. Just to see like an overview of what is important for you to, keep in mind. I'm using the Chinatown version of the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is holographic, and I absolutely adore it. If you are a returning subscriber, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to help me on my mission. I've got a mission. I'm trying to reach 20,000 subscribers, and I'm still quite far away, so I would love your help if you're willing to give it by subscribing. Taurus. Transitional week between July and August. Universe, bring in all of the messages that we may need. Ooh, it's looking a little chaotic. Let's see. I'm not gonna say anything until I see the whole thing. Don't want to freak you out. I'm only taking the flyers, universe. Only taking the flyers, not the flipovers. Yeah, that's better. Okay. As I go ahead and shuffle, guys, there's a lot going on in the description box. If you get bored of seeing me shuffling, you can check the description box. Or you can get hypnotized by the holographic cards. I know I do every time that a reader uses them. Ooh, this is a lot. Should I take all of these? Huh. Okay. I'm getting the yes, that's the whole reading. I hope it resonates. Let's see. Okay, guys, from top to bottom, bottom to top. Top to bottom. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see if this makes sense at all. I mean, I'm not used to taking the cards when they come up in such a large group, but for some reason I'm getting that that's what I have to do right now. So I'm gonna be trusting of my intuition, and you'll tell me if it resonates at all. How about that? I don't do reversals, guys. By the way, if you are a subscriber, you already know this. And the reason why is because if a message is reversed, I trust that it will reach me through my intuition, not through the flip of the card. Among other reasons, like I don't know how to read reversals. I never learned. So I just but I have noticed that if I see the card upright, sometimes this is the message and sometimes it's the flip message, what I receive. So I don't know, I'm getting a hold of it. Let's see. All of you guys are this way, then you should be this way as well. There seems to be a lot of important movement, guys. A lot of important chapters that are closing and new chapters that are opening. But like, important is the key word here. Significant, not like the regular new beginning that you get every month. It's more of a big deal, I feel. Could be related to your career, but I feel like it's big. Okay, let's see what's up. Should I start with the good news or the bad news? There's no news. This is just the energies that I'm kind of like checking out. Okay, so let's start with the good things. Let's start with the vibrant, positive energies, all right? We've got the Fool here. And we've got the Six of Wands. So these are very positive energies. And basically what they're telling me right now is that you are embarking on a new chapter, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith into something that you have no real way of verifying that will be successful. But what these cards are telling me is that it will be successful in time. It might take some time. It might take more time than you're considering right now. So you should keep that in mind and don't expect like huge immediate results, because the most likely thing that will happen is that it's going to be a work in progress, a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. But victory is definitely available for you, just maybe not under the kind of like the parameters that you're thinking. You know, things may be a little bit more kind of different. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're thinking like, okay, if I transition from this job to another and I create my own business, probably in 3 months, I'm gonna have that amount of clients and therefore that amount of money, and maybe I can be here in a year. Maybe not. You know, like if that's really what you want to do it, but remain very flexible, because what you're thinking that is obvious might not be. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be very, very careful with your money and your finances. Taurus, maybe you have been very comfortable for a while and you're used to helping others who are, you know, maybe lacking on resources. Maybe you support parts of your family, or maybe you support people by, you know, I don't know, giving them discounts or letting them, you know, pay rent late or stuff like that. This is not the month to do that, especially if you're trying to transition professionally or emotionally or spiritually or whatever it is that you're transitioning. It's important for you to hold on to every penny, okay? And not from a space of lack, from a space of the more abundance that I have right now, the more I'm going to be able to move into the future comfortably. Okay, so it's not like holding on to your pennies in a lack mentality, not at all. It's more of I'm so blessed to have each one of these pennies that I'm going to hold on to it. I'm not going to just give them away, because I might need them in the future. So I feel like you might. Because it seems like you're trying to make a big change. It's like you're planning something. You may be planning something with other people. You may be team building or just analyzing, thinking about possibilities, planning ahead. But I feel like you don't have all the information, Taurus. You can't see the whole picture clearly. But I guess that's why this tower is here to help you. Change can be uncomfortable, guys, sometimes. Uncertainty can be uncomfortable. Feeling like you are not certain about anything can create anxiety and stress and freak us out, especially earth signs, because you like to be stable. For us water signs, I'm a triple water sign, so I'm a Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I just flow. I don't know any other way. Like, I've never for more than a day been stable in anything in my life. It's just like water flowing everywhere all the time. But I do know that for you, Taurus, is particularly important for your routine to be stable, for your world to be paid for, you know, to have the resources to pay for your bills and your rent and your food and have everything in place. And it's a good kind of stability that Taurus enjoys, because you also love to indulge in the little pleasures of life. You know, you guys are travelers. You guys enjoy fine food. You enjoy fine things. So you may feel a little shaken when change begins to happen. And when I mean a little shaken, I mean very shaken. I'm trying not to get dramatic here, and don't be afraid at all, because this is actually helping you. Whatever this change brings and however it presents itself, it's actually going to take you where you need to go. So it's should be a well embraced change, but it may make you feel, you know, a little bit like this. With the 9 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords, I do feel like you're coming to an end of some kind. It's like you're finishing a chapter of your life. And this transition, this change might bring in, as I mentioned, you know, some grief, some anxiety, some sleepless nights, or perhaps worry, or just, you know, maybe just that Taurian energy of where is the floor under my feet? I don't feel like I'm stable as I've been stable for years. You know, like I feel like things are shifting and I feel like things are moving and I'm freaking out. But maybe there's no really a reason to freak out. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just a sensation of change that can become a little bit overwhelming for you. So don't trust the freak out, if that makes sense, because it could very well be based on false beliefs that live only in your head. So let's say you're making a change and nothing is certain anymore. That means everything is possible, first and foremost. And that means if you're freaking out just because things are moving and changing, what you need to revise is your certainty and your faith in your connection to the universe and how the universe can provide for you. Because the freaking out usually, obviously, is about fear, right? Will I have enough? Will the resources appear? Will I be safe? Will I be stable? Very first chakra energy, right? The key here is to go within to your intuition, to connect to that very, very intuitive side of you, and ask the universe for a new perspective, a change in your mind, in your heart, to a position in which you feel complete and total faith that the universe has your back, no matter how uncertain things may feel. Because you are definitely going through a process that is going to take you where you need to go. The tower doesn't happen if there's not a better place to be. If this is the best place you can be, that's where you'll stay. But if the universe says, there's something better for you, let's destroy this tower. Let's get you out of there so you can go into a new space, a better place. If you hold on to this tower, that's gonna be you right there. So allow the change, you know what I mean? Allow it, flow with it. It's good for you, but it may feel, a little bit, unstable. Some of you guys may be dealing with air signs. Libras, Aquarius, Geminis. Others with Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. Definitely some of you guys with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Some of you guys may be receiving love offers from water signs. Oh my gosh, maybe this is related to love. I had not seen it that way. Maybe all of this change and all of this anxiety is because you actually find someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Could be a water sign. Ooh, you may like them so much that you freak out. I love this. I love this. Okay, so additional messages for Taurus. Could be another Taurus as well. Could be someone who you respect quite a bit, kind of like a figure of authority or a mentor, a boss, someone who is above you in rank, I guess. One last message for our beautiful Taurus. Okay. Try as much as you can to remain in a space of peace within this transition. So if you think that you have very important responsibilities and you think that if you don't make everything happen, it will not happen, and if you are not pressing and prioritizing things, then this transition is gonna completely flatline. Remember that your main priority is actually taking care of yourself. And the second priority is to actually, make everything happen in this transition and devote yourself to the transition and make sure the effort has been put in. But the first thing that you need to take care of yourself is yourself. Make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you're hydrated. Because if you are not, I already showed you the cards, but I'll do it again. If you're not, hee hee ha ha. That's what's gonna happen. And I know that you don't want that, so just take care of yourself. Yes. I love you, Taurus. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Please help me reach 20K. Please. Please. I would be eternally grateful to you. I'm such a goofball when I'm completely exhausted. I'm super tired right now. So that's when this side of Katie comes out. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys. Bye.